because we truly believe that recovery from addiction is possible for anyone. And I see it as our job to make sure everyone has an opportunity to pursue recovery, that everyone has an opportunity to build a better life for themselves and their families. Addiction is an illness that destroys individuals, it destroys families, and it destroys communities. And over several years, we've seen the impacts of this. Our government is working day and night to build a recovery-oriented system of care and to make recovery a reality for anyone. We started by creating 8,000 treatment spaces to help Albertans struggling with addiction access treatment. That means over 8,000 more Albertans can access detox treatment and recovery services every year. Then our government eliminated user fees on publicly funded treatment. Under the NDP, Albertans who were seeking addiction treatment were forced to pay $40 per day on user fees to access treatment, even if it was publicly funded. That means that even if someone was accessing Alberta Health Services' fully funded treatment center, they would have to pay user fees. And I will say that it is ironic because the NDP like to talk about making healthcare more affordable, and then but they ignored user fees for treatment, even during a growing addiction crisis. But thanks to our government, more people can access treatment with no user fees. Families no longer have to choose between going to treatment or selling their car or remortgaging their house or taking their kids out to hockey. Next, we also knew that we needed more treatment capacity. So we're building 6 new addiction treatment centers in Lethbridge, on the Blood Tribe, in Calgary, Red Deer, Edmonton, and Gunn. These centers will add over 500 beds of long-term addiction treatment capacity in Alberta, which increases our treatment capacity by over 30%. And each and every one of these are going to be fully funded with no user fees. We've also been addressing the opioid crisis specifically by expanding Alberta's virtual opioid dependency program. This is a game-changing program that provides treatment on demand for people struggling with opioid addiction. Thanks to the work of our government alone, our government, anyone, anywhere in the province can get same-day access to opioid addiction treatment medication with no fees and with no wait list. And it's because of the success of this program that we've been able to create never-before-seen partnerships between police services and health services to make sure that we treat addiction as a healthcare issue while also keeping communities safe. Our team firmly believes that this is a path forward for Alberta. As we move forward, we are going to continue building recovery-oriented systems of care across the province. We're going to continue focusing on preventing addiction from occurring in the first place by giving kids the tools that they need to be successful at a young age. We're going to continue focusing on intervention for addiction when consequences of someone's addiction starts destroying families and communities. We are going to continue focusing on improving access to treatment and rehab services so people can readily access the health care they need to pursue recovery. And most importantly, we are going to continue to show people that recovery from addiction is possible, it is real, and it must be supported by every single Albertan for every single Albertan who needs it.